Well, hello folks. We're on the road again with another Prez on the Road, and I have the great pleasure to be at the corporate, and I would also say global headquarters of Itron right here in Spokane. And with me, I'm with Philip Mezey, and he is the president and CEO of Itron. And I'm spending some time here today really learning a lot more about the company. I've actually been to another one of their facilities, actually in my old home, and now I really know where everything begins and ends, so to speak, here. But really fascinating to learn about this company. Philip, it's really a fascinating story to know the reach of this company and how big it really is, the number of customers, number of employees. Hey, talk just a second, give us a snapshot of the folks that are listening, how big your company is and really the reach it has and how far you go.
Sure, Steve. So we're here in our worldwide headquarters, and the company is now a $2 billion revenue company with 8,000 employees, and about 650 of those are here in Spokane. But we're standing in front of a map that really identifies all of our worldwide sites. We sell in over 100 countries. We're present in 60 countries. And so we've built quite a lot of infrastructure around the world, both manufacturing sites and sales offices. Our largest market still is the United States. 1 billion of that 2 billion in revenue is from the United States. And our primary business is selling solutions into the electricity, gas, and water markets to help our utilities and customers be more resourceful with how it is that they're using energy and water.
And so this is the nerve center, but it also is very intensive research and development. And so I want you to say, tell the folks a little bit about the kind of employees that are here and the number of people, kind of what they're doing in this facility, because I would venture a guess that not many folks know what's happening inside this building.
Sure. So in addition to being the corporate headquarters, which means quite a lot of finance and administration functions that are really centered in the Spokane office, as Steve mentioned, there is a large research and development facility here, a substantial staff that's focused on marketing, is really looking at industry trends and requirements of our customers, both in the United States and around the world, and that team is responsible for translating those requirements into how it is that we build our products. And so we have a large team here that does both hardware and software research and development, quite a lot of software coding that goes on, but hardware development. And there are a significant number of labs for proving out that equipment. We test equipment from all over the world here, integrate our systems, and make sure they're going to meet our customers' needs. So it's a 200,000 square foot facility, quite extensive, with laboratory proving grounds, with some very, very high quality research and development jobs in addition to a broad range of other
I hope folks have heard in what he's just described what I've heard, and that is STEM careers. Many STEM skilled jobs that are existing right here within the confines of Itron, and why we promote it so heavily because it's such a big part of the economy right here in this region. So I really think that's important. And before we sort of wrap up this interview, I really have to say something about Itron as a company. I want you to share just a little bit. Itron's a really great corporate partner, corporate citizen, community partner. You're very much aware that you started here, have great roots. I mean, years and years ago, this was a startup right here, and now look how big, 2 billion. So you give back a lot. So talk just a minute about that.
Well, sure. I mean, we are in a period of time in which everybody's talking about shareholder value and you know, kind of maximizing stock price and that sort of thing. And there seems to be some confusion about how shareholder value is created. There are multiple stakeholders in creating a great company that's durable over a long period of time. And we have to think about our employees, our customers, and our shareholders. And the way that we build strong employees is by drawing on a strong community. And so our interests are very well aligned. You talked about STEM education. Our relationship with the community is important, not only Spokane, but a number of the communities in which we participate and have factories where we, in some cases, are the largest local employer, where we have responsibility to give back because we have received so much, and it really is in our enlightened self-interest. So we are very active in the Spokane community, and we actually just came this last weekend from this wonderful polo event for Ronald McDonald House. That was a great fundraiser, but at United Way and a number of educational institutions. We both have targeted corporate programs that we're involved in, but we also have a broad program in which we're doing employee matching on donations and have an approved list to support groups like the Inland Northwest Food Bank, but also a volunteer program in which we really ask our employees to volunteer a certain number of days a year, and that's a part of our contribution to the community as well.
Well, Phil Mezey, thank you for making me feel welcome here in my first couple months in Spokane, but really also congratulations and thanks for the contributions you're making in this community as a corporate partner and citizen, also employing lots of people in this region. So thanks a lot.
It's my pleasure, Steve.
Folks, thanks for tuning in to another Prez on the Road, and we'll see you at another stop on the way.